welcome to my tutorial. Today I'm doing half sugar, half spice, kind of a two-faced look. And if you haven't seen Batman Forever, Sugar and Spice were Two-Face's ladies, and Sugar is played by Drew Barrymore, and Spice is played by Debbie Mazar, I think her name is. I might be pronouncing it horribly wrong, so I'm totally sorry for that. Anyway, the sugar, I actually have a tutorial for this, so to do this side, I'm going to put a link down in the info bar below so you can go see how to do it. And this I'm going to show you how to do today. This isn't exactly identical to what she had, but I'd say it's somewhat close at least. You know, it's my take on it. So if you'd like to see how to do this, keep watching. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to conceal the eyebrow. You can see with just a regular lipstick. You do stick it on there, press down pretty hard, just build that glue up as much as you can. Like that, you see? And I would advise putting concealer over it, but I don't actually have any concealer, so I'm going to use just some eyeshadow actually. White eyeshadow this side. See, it's just from my little elf palette. I'm going to stick it on there to help conceal it. Okay. A little more. If it doesn't get completely concealed, don't worry about it, because we're going to have purple eyeshadow over it later anyway. And if you notice in the picture that is at the beginning of the video, you might have to rewind to it or just find a picture on Google, but Debbie Mazar, the actress who plays Spice, you can actually see her brows through the makeup. I'm going to do one more little layer of this. You can really build it up and kind of make it super flat, but I'm just doing this. I've seen it done where you scrape a whole bunch off the top and just really just pack it on there, but I've tried that and it did not work out for me. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did before. Eyeshadow. Cover it up. And the great thing about this glue is it's washable, so it comes off your eyebrows very easily with just some water. And it doesn't pull out any of the hairs or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now that that's done, we are going to draw on the brows. I'm going to use a pencil first before I do the cream, just to give myself a general outline and make it a little bit easier. Alright, it's kind of squared off at the front. Stop there, and then go straight up and over. Make sure that part's a little bit slanted right there. My front is shorter than hers, but my facial structure is a lot different than hers. Just really work with what you got as far as your face goes. Alrighty. Hope I don't mess this up. Now I'm going to take the cream liner. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace that. Once you got that done, what she does after that is like they simulate brow hair by doing little flicks and stuff like that. And it's meant to look very unkempt. I wouldn't go crazy with the flicks, because then it would just look just awful. I'm going to start here and work my way up. Next thing, primer. We're going to need it for the eyeshadow. Normally you wouldn't extend it like way up there, but for this we're going to have to. She uses purple and pink are her main colors. And even though you actually can't see it in the picture, in the movie she has glitter on her eyebrows, so we're going to do that too. But first, the eyeshadow. What I'm going to be using, this is the e.l.f. Punk Funk, and I'm going to be using the pink and the purple, and I will use the white a little bit on the eyelids. That's just the base for the glitter. So let's get started. The purple goes straight up there, and the pink just goes just below the brow, kind of like that. Alright, let's start off with the purple. Now we go to the pink. From here, we're going to draw another eyeliner line. We're going to be sort of drawing a bit of an S starting from here and going all the way up that angle there. Alright, I've already applied some of that white to my eyelid to go underneath the glitter, and now we're going to apply the glitter. I would recommend using a Q-tip for this, but I don't have a Q-tip with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the bottom of my smudge brush, and I have this glitter glue that I got from Sally's, and I'm going to be using this silver glitter. Put a little bit of glue on your Q-tip or the bottom of your brush, that way you can collect the glitter. Now we're going to do the eyeliner. Just more eyeliner. She has it, it's the standard wing, but it's like really, well, I guess not really heightened, but like dramatic, that's what I was looking for. Extremely dramatic. Very thick along the lids there, and then, well, try to get at the, kind of the same angle as the eyeshadow up here, if you can. Alright, now that that's done, you can go ahead and do the waterline. I'm not going to do the upper waterline simply because I'm going to be putting white down here, and if I had black up there, it would bleed onto the white, and it would look pretty awful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wet eyeliner, now underneath the eye, she actually uses, I think about the same shadow that's underneath Sugar's eye, so we're going to do that. My trusty awesome blendy brush. Blendy brush, I'm going to be using this color right here. Kind of a bronze. Tap off the brush real good. Now we're going to do the mascara. I would recommend false lashes for this, but since I have an ongoing battle with false lashes, I'm just going to use my natural lashes and add a few coats of mascara to kind of amp them up. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, now that the lashes are done, even though I can't quite see them because they're blending in with the eyeliner, we're going to move on to the blush. We're going to do blush first before the bronzer, and there's a reason for that. In the picture she has, and even in the movie, she kind of has this kind of hot pink blush on, and it looks to me like she has a black bronzer over that. So we definitely don't want to cover up the bronzer, so we're going to do the blush first. And the pink I'm going to use is just the pink from the e.l.f. because it's already a hot pink anyway, so why not? Add a little bit of sparkle. The tricky part is with the bronzer, it looks like it starts out, at least tricky to me, it starts out thick and slowly gets thinner. So we're going to attempt that. And I'm going to be using black from here because it's a lot bigger as opposed to my itty bitty one. You have to get that brush in. So I'm going to try to get some there. Alright, now comes the lipstick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to outline it and fill it in only halfway with this black eyeliner. And then I'm going to go over a purple lipstick. With my lip brush here, I'm going to be taking this purple lipstick here by Wet n Wild, number 522A. Load it up on my brush. It might smear the black a little bit, but that's alright. The blended look really actually doesn't look too bad. And we're basically finished. This is the finished look. These guys probably look way better than mine. I think this would be pretty fun and ideal for Halloween. But sugar. Kind of a fun half and half look. That's what I think. Alright, enough of my rambling. See you guys in the next tutorial. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe. Anyway, bye.